everyone, this is Elad. It's been a while since I played through the ages. I took a break because I was traveling, and now I'm joining the Intermezzo Season 5. I'm in Wood 2. This is my second season with Intermezzo. In this previous one, I ended up in second place. So I'm in Wood 2 with these four players, and I'm going to record game number 2 with Bess and Octavian. So, going straight to the game, I'm the first player and we just started, and I can choose between Sun Tzu, Alexander the Great, Homer, and then Urban Growth and Richland. So, pretty good yellows, mediocre greens. This is a game with the expansion, so let's see what is out there. Um, Looking at the leaders, the choice is pretty mediocre, I would say. None of the stars, in my opinion at least. I guess Sun Tzu and Hippocrates are the best options here. Ashoka is good, but difficult to pull off, and he's pretty slow. And yeah, the others are okay. Aristotle, strong in the base game. I think he lost some of his luster in the expansion. Then looking at the wonders, we have the pyramids, which is still a star, and the other four are decent options. No library. Um, so yeah, decent options. Let's look at the next ages and see if there is something to be aware of. Saladin is a great option. Gutenberg, if you get him early, can really shine with the additional actions and the discounts. And Eleanor, Feketine, and Nostradamus, not a favorite of them. Looking at the wonders, Machu Picchu is here, and Machu Picchu can lead to some explosive openings, and Himeji Castle is a strong military option. Going vertically for a minute, there's both Universitas Carolina and Harvard College, either one of which can provide good science options if I miss an upgrade, whether by choice or by mistake. Suez Canal, really strong wonder if you can get, let's say, one territory on the table and one in your hand, especially if you can nail a inhabited territory too, or a um, I forgot the one that gives food. Louvre Museum and Eiffel Tower. That's a lot of points. Age 2 leaders, Napoleon and Alfred Nobel are here to provide military bonuses. Shakespeare and Bach are here, and then Newton. So while the age A leaders are pretty weak, I think that age 1 and 2 has some good options. And then looking at age 3, both Marlene Dietrich and Pierre de Coubertin are here. And I must be mispronouncing that. Pierre is explosive with arenas, so I think just the fact that Pierre is here makes Bread and Circuses quite strong. Additionally, Bill Gates and yeah, so strong options for age 3 with leaders. Looking at wonders, we have fast food chains, which is a mainstay of the base game. United Nations is tricky with 3 players, but if you can get a good culture event, can be worth a lot of points. And the Manhattan Project is something to be aware of. So pretty long opening. Thinking about the long term. Several options to fix the science through wonders, and to be readers to be aware of are, I would say, Pierre and yeah, and Age One, Saladin, and Gutenberg, and of course, be wary of Manhattan Project. Going back to Age A, pretty weak options leader-wise, which means I'm pretty happy to take Sun Tzu. We do not have, yeah, we don't have the Polish leader whose name I forgot, Janciska. We don't have Janciska, but even without him, Insanzu can have some utility. Yeah, so let's see what happens with Bess and Octavian. Onwards to turn 2, Bess takes Alexander the Great and Rich Land. Interesting. I think I would have gone for urban growth just to get the science early, though this is a reasonable move as well. Not a fan of Alexander the Great, though I guess neither Colosseum nor Stonehenge are that amazing. And then Octavian begins the Colosseum and takes the urban growth. Okay, let's see where we're standing. We have Sun Tzu And interesting. I could try to take the engineering genius and hope for a pyramids. The problem with that though is that I want Sansu and the mine, and if I take the engineering genius, I'm gonna draw a big bucket of cards that I wouldn't want to play because I don't have an open population. Furthermore, will Bass take the pyramids? 2, 4, 5, 2, 4. He won't. We could take it and just not play an event next turn. Another option, if we don't do that, is to increase population and take one of these cards. I'm not really excited about any of them. I could go for the Stonehenge and let's see. If we take the Stonehenge, where do we go from here? It gives us the happy face, which is nice. It's gonna give us 8 science. So we can go into a quick monarchy. I don't feel super comfortable doing this. The 6 science from Stonehenge are decent. However, it makes me a bit too dependent on the card draw. I really want a code of laws or a monarchy to show up earlier. I would say the priorities are monarchy, code of laws, iron. That's really what I'm looking for with the Stonehenge. And given that I'm first, I don't really know what's coming. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to elect Ted Sansu, we're going to get the engineering genius, we're gonna build a mine. I don't think Bass is gonna pay 3 actions for a pyramids. So my next turn I can take the pyramids and the engineering genius would allow me to get them by turn 3, which is pretty decent. And let's see how that goes. So ending the turn. Kidnap, scientific breakthrough and immigration. We saw Pierre de Coubertin. I'm gonna Google his name and find out how to pronounce it after this game. So immigration in bread and circuses could be nice. Here's an IM, which is nice. Oh, here's a Saladin. Okay, so interesting options. Yeah, so I wouldn't play any of these next turn. I don't want to risk any event that requires population. But good options for the following turn. Let's see what happens with Bass and Octavian. Bass chooses Alexander the Great, builds a mine, gets population, and picks up urban growth. Pretty straightforward. Octavian picks up Julius Caesar and elects him. So all 3 of us have military leaders. Builds a mine, not using the urban growth, interesting, and increases population. Let's see. What do you think is going to be our happiness situation and our science situation? We're facing a tricky choice because if we don't take the pyramids, Bass probably take it. If we do take the pyramids, does he take Himeji Castle? 2, 4, 5, 2, 4. He might. It's only 2 actions, and yeah, he could build the slab, increase population, pick up the castle. If we don't take pyramids, does he take pyramids and we take the castle? Because that would be fantastic. I think that's too much of a risk, though. I do want a wonder of some sort. We could try a Machu Picchu build. Here's an iron. This is very tempting. So it is very tempting to go for a Machu Picchu build. Here's an iron. And here's an irrigation. So we could spend the next few turns picking them both up and then build up to a Machu Picchu. And that's a very strong opening. Okay, we're not getting Saladin. Do any of these work well with the Machu Picchu build? This is so tempting. Just skip the pyramids, skip Himeji Castle. It is super risky though. So Yeah, we can play an event because we're gonna build a. Whatever happens, we're gonna build a lab. I don't think it's gonna be immigration though, because I don't see us building towards happiness right now. Although there is Pierre de Coubertin in here. And in this case, we do want scientific breakthrough. Okay, I say we're gonna do it. Let's do it. Increase pop, build a lab, keep it up in mind. And we want to get the irrigation, and we want to get Machu Picchu when it shows up. So it's a bit crazy, but it could work. And we're giving Bass a selection between two good wonders. Octavian is working on the Colosseum. Um, he will not be able to finish it and pick up another wonder. There just aren't enough actions. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're not gonna kidnap anyone anytime soon. Okay, so we're probably gonna get an irrigation for one action on our turn. Quite likely, which is fantastic. And then the following turn is going to be the iron turn. The following turn is going to be the irrigation turn. As soon as Machu Picchu shows up, we take it. Bass takes Himeji Castle. Okay, so he did pay the two actions for Himeji. He's skipping pyramids. And then gets his lab and gets a pop. He doesn't have a leader. Did he use... oh yeah, he used Alexander. I forgot. Octavian is next, sitting an event, revealing development of planning. Ooh, that's always interesting. And another event, development of trade routes, finishes the Colosseum and picks up Saladin. Why is he keeping Caesar? I guess he wants to draw. I would have switched. I mean, it's two. It's an action. Okay. So we have development of planning lineup. Oh wow, civil life, markets, and science. That's pretty cool. We didn't seed anything. Oh, we seeded scientific breakthrough. Since we're going for Machu Picchu, I don't know how much we want to push military stuff. We do have Sun Tzu, so assuming we get a cavalry, we will have a nice chunk of military. But that assumes that we get that cavalry. Yeah, so we're not gonna have happiness, and we are probably not gonna have culture anytime soon. We can go for Dark Ages actually. No one has that much science, neither do we. What are we gonna get from this development? We are getting a lot of stuff. What are we gonna do with the turn? Let's say we take. Oh yeah, we take Civil Life for sure. It's an action and a science, yes. And then we upgrade, and this finishes up our corruption. We can also increase the pop and take. Yeah, so this looks like it might be our turn, and so we can seed an event. Yeah, we can seed an event. Let's seed. I think we're gonna seed Dark Ages. Because we're lined up with the upgrades, with the research we want to. And I don't see us acquiring too much science going forward. Is he going to finish this next turn? He might, if he takes development of markets. Yeah, we want to thin the military stuff in the deck. Okay, there's two food. We're going to take the civil life, develop iron, upgrade this at least once, and pick up irrigation. Do we need to upgrade it again? I don't think we need to at the moment. We need one population. Do we want to increase population again? Have we seen rats? Rats is a concern right now, yeah. I am always concerned about rats, especially with Octavian controlling the deck so much. He has half the deck and he can put a bit more cards in it. Um, let's wait with this second upgrade and instead increase pop. And then next turn we can increase pop again as necessary and start thinking about what's next. Yeah, there's still another bread and circuses, there's still another theology. I think this is a reasonable place to be. And yeah, I think this is a reasonable place to be. For wonders, I don't know which of these I'm gonna take. Maybe something generic like Nostradamus. Yeah, I think we want Nostradamus right now just because Octavian is putting so much stuff in the deck. So of these, the cultural influence can go, probably the immigration can go. Yeah, let's keep the defense card and the strategic territory and the tactic. Okay, monarchy showed up and code of laws. No Machu Picchu, no knights. Um, which are the two cards I need right now. So I guess next turn is going to be about upgrading this iron, maybe picking up some of these yellows, if I could get a breakthrough or a rich land. Oh, there's 3 rich lands here. So I think next turn we're probably going to get either a rich land or a breakthrough or both. Upgrade these and wait for Machu Picchu and for knights to show up. These guys are playing really quickly. We have development of warfare, and Bass finishes in Magic Castle, increases pop, gets bread and circuses, and that is all. Now let's see how bad the events go. Oh, Octavian doesn't play any events, just plays the Tactic Legion, gets Saladin, increases pop, builds a warrior going up to 5 strength, increases pop again, gets his second lab, and picks up one of the reach lands. Okay, that's a pretty strong way to go. Here is Gutenberg, which is not very relevant, and then knights for 3 actions. So we're definitely skipping the events, and we are getting a free warrior. What else is going to happen with this turn? So there are a bunch of events here. We don't care about most of them. Scientific breakthrough, we all get the same. Then Dark Ages, I'm losing the least right now, which is good. And then 3 events which were put in by Bess and Octavian, both of which are ahead on military, unfortunately, without much for me to do. I could get another warrior, putting me at 4. And next turn I'll take the Legion, going up to 6, which is pretty decent. And it does mean that I'll be last on Bess's turn, but I'll be first on Octavian's turn. And that might be the way to go, just to minimize the effect of any events they play. Not super happy about it, but we might do it. Then, what else is going on? Getting this breakthrough and one of these reach lands would be amazing. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna wait for the knights. Bass will have to play 3 actions for them. Octavian is going to have to pay 2 actions for them, which I think he will because he has the Colosseum. With that said, with 3 units invested into warriors, he might just get the swordsman. Or he will get both. Yeah, he could get both and increase pop and build something. So that is something to keep in mind. Do I want to research this irrigation? If I do that, then I can't get the knights next turn. With that said, if Dark Ages show up, I can't get the knights next turn either. So let's wait with the irrigation. Let's get a 3rd meeple here. Oh, I have another action. Upgrade or irrigation. Let's wait with the irrigation. Because there is a chain of event where we can break through the irrigation. Break through the knights. Let's upgrade this. And I am taking a bit of a bet here with the Engineering Genius. Um, yeah, I wonder if the Machu Picchu bet was a bit too much. I'm giving more push come to shove, we can take Forbidden City. Yeah, honestly, Forbidden City would be pretty amazing right now. So if either one of them shows up, I'm happy. Gutenberg, not very helpful. Nostradamus would be wonderful. Barbarossa, doesn't really matter. Michelangelo. Yeah, at this point, we pretty much want Nostradamus. And second priority is, I guess, Eleanor. Okay. I'm not super happy about the military situation. But it is what it is, I guess. Okay. Oh, wait. Hmm. Okay, I was concerned that I won't be able to pick up the knights, but I can always reach land or break through the irrigation and get them. Yeah, okay. We don't need two of these. Naval trade agreement. Not really seeing myself ceding this territory or offering the agreement. Yeah, I guess I want a defense card and a tactic. Okay, this is good because we might get phalanx for 4 instead of medieval army for 3. We'll see. Oh gosh, there's so much that needs to be happening by the end of this age. We need another leader. We need a we need Machu Picchu or Forbidden City, and we need to get knights. Which, you know what? Maybe Octavian is not gonna take it because he already put Legion down. Okay, let's see what happens. Bass offered Octavian a trade routes agreement, which Octavian rejected, and then takes Code of Laws, researches it, increases population. Oh, he was 1 science away from monarchy. Interesting. Picks up monarchy and picks up rich land, leaving behind this alchemy and taking a monarchy that. Oh, and builds warriors and adopting legion. Okay, so I'm behind on military. Octavian picks up knights. Okay, I was hoping he's gonna take the swordsman, but it didn't happen. Develops them, increases pop, builds knights, and picks up urban growth. And he's taking the bonus from Saladin. Okay, so he's becoming aggressive now. Um, this is not ideal. I would really appreciate the next knights, but that might not be happening. I'm left on military. Yeah, I don't want Dark Ages to trigger. Scientific breakthrough, we can wait, so I'm not gonna play any of these. I probably need the swordsman, and yeah, that's not gonna be trivial with the current state of affairs. So here's Machu Picchu, which is good. Either one of them might take it, though it seems unlikely. And if they do, I can take Forbidden City. And if they take both Forbidden City and Machu Picchu, I will be very, very sad. Okay, let's break through this irrigation so we clean up our hand. Let's get the swordsman and start upgrading. And for my last action, I guess we upgrade this farm so that next turn we can increase population. So we're facing a pretty good Machu Picchu build, assuming I get the Machu Picchu, but I have no happiness, no science, and I am last on military. And if I end up copying this legion, then Oh, I can copy Bass's Legion and Octavian wouldn't get the bonus. Yeah, so this is not ideal. It's possible I overinvested in the Machu Picchu plan. Which of these cards do we keep? Probably the medieval army. Maybe the phalanx. Um, oh no, I'm Sun Tzu. Of course I keep the medieval army. 2 for 3 is better than 3 for 4. And here's the knights I need. Oh, so next turn. Oh, I want to spend 1 action for Machu Picchu, 2 actions for knights. And I can't finish it in 1 turn if I want the knights. If I want to pick up the knights, but it's gonna be a start. Bass offers a pack to Octavian. Didn't he just do this and got rejected? Okay, he's rejected again. And he revolts into monarchy and takes some corruption. That's about it. Octavian is next, sitting an event revealing the Dark Ages, and nobody loses anything. Picks up Iron and a Breakthrough for 3 actions. Breakthrough is good. Is it 3 actions good? I don't know. Okay, we are up and we have a lot to do. So we're skipping politics. We want Machu Picchu, we want knights. This is what we want. And the fact that we don't have a tactic. This is a problem. Oh God, this is not good. There's gonna be 6 cards left, and I mean Octavian is full on cards, so he might not pick any. But Bass, yeah, he doesn't have much to do except pick up cards. So we should assume that the age is ending. No one took the other knights. Where's the other knights? Oh, someone has them. Oh, here they are. So putting this tactic down now is going to be extremely dangerous. Because we might not be able to use it for a while. 2 turns. Which means that on our next turn it's going to become triggered and Octavian can take it. And only on the following turn we can research knights and build it. And we're going to have unhappiness to deal with. I'm thinking we should undo the Machu Picchu plan. We're going to have this upgraded, we're going to have this upgraded. Are we really going to need 1 more token of each, or should we go for the actions? And I think the answer is that we should go for the actions. Yeah, this is super risky, but I'm gonna do it because I want to keep the bonus from Sun Tzu. Do I want Joan of Arc? The alternative is forfeiting the free action and taking what exactly? Bass could take Nostradamus, and we can have Michelangelo or Eleanor. Okay, not amazing at all. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna pick up Joan of Arc, we're gonna play the tactic, we're gonna elect Joan of Arc, which loses us 1 military, but gives us a military action, so we can still block Octavian if he attacks us, and it's gonna help us look through the deck and know whether we want to play our events or not. Then we're going to pick up Knights and Forbidden City. We're not gonna have the engineering genius for the Forbidden City, but it is fine because we have more than enough resources right now. Yeah, I think I was juggling too many balls here. Yeah, definitely juggling too many balls here. Oh, wait. Let's do this instead. Ah, this is so bad. Okay, we are going to take um, the Legion and play Joan of Arc, which gives everyone one military. Oh God, this is so bad. But this is what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna pick up Forbidden City and build two stages. We're gonna lose. Yeah, we're gonna lose two or anyway. I think that's the plan right now. And then there's no theologies left, so I want to get a quick um, organized religion if that shows up. Or, oh gosh, the other better circuses is here. Okay, I think we're in a good place. We got Joan of Arc, which is not amazing, but it does let us. Oh, let's do this. It does let us use the action and at least get some sort of wonder. We're skipping on the Machu Picchu plan. It's not gonna work. Instead, we're just gonna get Forbidden City. And we're gonna have two discontent workers, which Forbidden City is gonna help us with. And I think we managed to salvage the situation. Now we're just this is gonna give us some. This is gonna give us an action and the unhappy faces. And I think the priorities for the next stage are probably gonna be science and get rid of Joan of Arc early because she's not really helping us that much. Um, Nobel is gonna be good. Um, Robespierre is gonna be good if we want to revolt. Isaac Newton if we get scientific method. Okay, this is not ideal, but it will have to do for now. Pretty crazy turn of events. Not super happy about it, but it's gonna have to work. Yeah, our infrastructure is in a pretty strong position. Um, what is everyone doing with their science? How come we have another? We have 12 science here. Okay, he has monarchy. Okay, we have 12 science plus 6. We have 16 science this game. But we're ahead, so we have 14 science. Bass has 11, right? I'm not missing any. Oh no, he has this as well. Okay, he has 17. So he's getting actions. Yeah, we're behind in actions. And Octavian, where is Octavian science? Okay, I guess he has 11. Okay, he's just banking it. Okay, let's see what happens. Bass takes Nostradamus, elects him, increases population, develops bread and circuses, and builds it, and then picks up the last knights. And I am now last on strength, unfortunately. Octavian sees an event. Uh-oh. Okay, scientific breakthrough. We each get 2 science. Plays breakthrough for an iron, upgrades, picks up a very far away reserves. Interesting. And that is going to end the age. Weird. He took a reserves and then had corruption. Okay. So the age indeed ends, and we are facing some corruption issues, some unhappiness issue. Oh, we know that the next card is uncertain borders. Oh, that's not amazing. We should do something about our military. Okay, let's keep politics and let's finish this. And happiness solved. I'm so happy to see that. Now, we are concerned about our military, and I am wondering what's going to be the easiest way to take care of it. I guess this might be it. So here's one option. We can just switch to theocracy. Um, I'm gonna put a hold on this because we're suffering from corruption and I think it's a bit too late for theocracy. Even with Joan of Arc, um, it's a bit too late. What's in the deck? Let's see. All of these leaders are here. So looking at wonders, I don't think we're going for Suez Canal. At the moment, doesn't seem like anyone might go for it, although who knows what's in here. Harvard College might be a top pick for us. We need the science. So we're gonna keep our eyes peeled for that. Eiffel Tower and Louvre, always good. Transcontinental might be an interesting replacement for the Machu Picchu we skipped on. Getting a free iron and the 5 military could be helpful. Looking at leaders, I don't think much has changed since the previous survey. Probably Nobel, maybe Newton if we get scientific method. So, um, so the way uncertain borders work with Bass, um, if I build a legion, a swordsman, and Bass seeds an event, then I'm going to be the strongest and Octavian is going to be the weakest. Okay, so I think we're going to start by building these swordsmen. I don't think theocracy is the way to go. I wonder if we should pick up, oh, drama, because there's both Bach and Marlene Dietrich. Marlene Dietrich, yes. Let's pick up drama. And then, yeah, let's just finish this iron and increase pop. Where does this put us? I can't believe I've done this. Where does this put us? I don't think we want any of these yellows right now. We have all the iron we need, all the food we need. It's too late for monarchy and theocracy. I like this drama between Marlene Dietrich and Johann Sebastian Bach. I think it's gonna pay off. And then the timing in this Forbidden City worked out well. Yeah, I think the goal for upcoming age is gonna be actions, probably through a government. And if I recall correctly, yes, there's Robespierre and scientific method. Are the others going to compete for it? Yes, they will. So either scientific method or Harvard. And yeah, weird combination. Joan of Arc and drama. I really hope another helpful leader comes up because we want to transition out of one Joan of Arc. It was more of a necessity than an actual benefit. And oh, if Bass plays an event, that would be pretty sweet. Yeah, I would love that. I hope he does, or Octavian. Wow, this is really good for us. Yeah, the timing on these could not have been better. We can finish Harvard College in 2 turns, or we can go for scientific method and upgrade next turn. So I'm really happy. Bass might take the scientific method. He has the actions for this, and he's safe because of the castle and because of Nostradamus. I don't think he's going to take both scientific method and Harvard College. He can't. Yeah, I think he's going to take scientific method, probably this urban growth, and he's all set for the following turn. I don't think Octavian will pick up Harvard College. It's going to be pretty expensive for him. It's going to be 3 actions. And he has unhappiness. Yeah, so I think that we're probably going to go for Harvard College. I think Bass is going to take method and we're going to take Harvard College. And let's hope one of them plays an event so that uncertain borders triggers. That's going to be pretty sweet. Bass sees an event, reveals the uncertain borders. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Picks up urban growth, reserves, patriotism, and scientific method. Okay, so the scientific method was to be expected, and he picked all of his yellow cards. I guess they make sense. The urban growth definitely makes sense, and he doesn't really need anything else here. Yeah, I think this turn is totally to be expected. Oh, and he builds a warrior, so he's on 10 strength now. Octavian is next, and he loses one of his meeples here. Oh, solves with Theocracy. That's pretty smart. And then upgrades a mine and upgrades a mine again. So his production is great, his science is weak, his food is one short, and he has Theocracy for the happiness situation. Perfect. So I think things went really well. The next card is Raiders, which... Oh, interesting. So if we play it, we actually get hit by it. Is there anything we can do about it? We might. We might. So let's skip politics. Yeah, let's skip politics for now and see what we're gonna do with our turn. So upcoming leaders. Gaudi doesn't help us. Yeah, Nobel. Let's start working on Harvard College, and we can actually build 2 stages and wrap it up next turn. But instead, I think what we're gonna do is to yeah, let's build 1 stage. Wait, let's pick up justice system would be really good right now. Maybe we should just get justice system. How is that gonna... We're getting Harvard College. We're getting justice system. Because we need the action. Although Republic is just around the corner, no one's gonna pick it. So we might be able to snag Republic the following turn. And given that I have no military actions right now, and there's only one strategy in the deck, I don't know if I want Republic. It's a good complement to Warfare, but at the moment I would really prefer Constitutional Monarchy, I think. And then, since there is Raiders coming, this is actually not gonna help us, right? Because even if we do this, Bass plays an event, Raiders is still gonna hit us. So this doesn't help us. Instead of justice system, maybe we will take Republic, breakthrough, and then go for a Republic after all. Because this is going to give us a 3 science rebate. And next turn we will get Republic for 1 action. And breakthrough is a really good card right now. Yeah, I don't want any of the others to have the breakthrough. We're going to take the breakthrough. We're going to build 1 State of the Wonder. And I think that's going to be it. For the next turn, we're going to get hit by Raiders, which means we lose these 2 food, which is fine. We have a meeple. We don't need another one. And we're going to finish Harvard College for 8. And we're going to pick up Republic and prepare for a breakthrough Republic. And I think that's the current plan for the following turn. Again, this guy doesn't really help us. If we could have squeezed another one, then maybe. Do we want to do that? Just playing with the idea. This is not amazing. Yeah, this does not make anyone happy. So we don't get hit by Raiders, but we're stuck on this food. Yeah, this is a bad idea. Let's not do that. Yeah, I think this is the plan that I like right now. Yeah, and we're gonna hit by these Raiders. Nothing to do about that. We're gonna finish the college. We're gonna get Republic, and hopefully we're gonna get a more useful leader down the line, like Bach or Nobel. Anything else that I want to do here? Do we want... instead of building this first stage, do we want another person? Um, Not really, because we're gonna lose the food anyway, and I think this is high priority right now. Yeah, we definitely want the breakthrough, we definitely want the college, which means we don't take the justice system. None of these are relevant. Okay, I think we're set. I don't see myself declaring a war on anyone, and let's keep the defense cards in the event someone has ceded colonies. And this Nostradamus doing work. Oh wow, two territories and a pretty good tactic. Um, and here's Bach. Is anyone else going to take Bach? Doesn't seem like it. So I think we might switch to Bach next turn, which means not much. Yeah, we're not getting much of Joan of Arc right now. Yeah, so I think we're gonna get Bach. We're gonna get a drama and build it, and finish the wonder. Okay, we also want Republic. Okay, let's see how things turn out. We're gonna get Republic for one. We might get Bach for one as well. Someone offered an open borders agreement. Looks like Bass offered it to Octavian, and Octavian rejected it. Develop scientific method, yep, upgrade. Takes wave of nationalism and patriotism. Does he need all of this? He already has one patriotism. Could he have taken something else? I think I would have upgraded again, right? Yeah, for 3 to 8. No, it doesn't work. Here comes the raiders. Yep. So me and Octavian each lose resources. He plays reserves, increases population, and picks up a rifleman. This population doesn't help him right now. He can't do anything with it. Yeah, I don't know what else he could have done though. Maybe build a lab? It doesn't have population. That's what we just talked about. New deposits. Interesting. Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff. I am very tempted because he doesn't have anything to do with these resources. Yeah, I think I'm gonna immediately pay 8. So very tempting. And I want wait. Let's keep politics for a minute. Oh, I'm losing stuff. Yes, we're definitely doing it and losing 2R. And now I can finish Harvard College. Wait, so let's lose one of each. Let's finish Harvard College. And let's get Johann Sebastian Bach and a drama, which we cannot build. Yeah, we can't get the drama yet. So let's wait with these. Yeah, we're definitely taking Bach. I think we're definitely taking Bach. I guess we could wait for Alfred Nobel, but they're competing for that as well. Neither one of them wants Shakespeare. Yeah, so we're competing for the same things. Neither one of them wants Robespierre. Do I want to wait for Robespierre? I mean, this saves me down to 2 actions. Am I gonna get a strategy? Probably not. I mean, he's full, and he's pretty low on science. So let's gamble on getting the strategy. In which case, I'll probably take the Republic. Maybe I should wait. I'm thinking of putting an event in the deck, one of these territories. And then that will trigger the new deposits. And if that happens, I can lose 2 ore instead of 1 ore and 1 food, and then next turn I can increase population. I wouldn't be able to build a drama though. Yeah, I'm one action short to build a drama, even if I had the resources. And I am gonna have 6 more, so I won't have corruption. Yeah, let's wait with the event. We can wait until they activate it, right? We're good. The only painful thing is that we need to lose 1 food, but we have a population here already, so we can wait another turn. And we're gonna finish the wonder, get Republican Bach, and for my final trick, should we get this cavalryman just to have them in our hand? I think we might. Yeah, where's the cannons? Yeah, both cannons are in the deck. We have Napoleonic army. Let's hold on to these. And 2 fours. I don't think we're gonna get the strategy. I think Octavian is gonna pick it up. But if he doesn't, I'll be very happy. And it's a bit sad that all of these yellows are here. We could have used them. Actually, I'm pretty good on resources, so yeah, I don't think that I would have needed that. Okay, that works. This new deposits gives me a buffer for 1 more event, because I'm still last along with Octavian. And we don't need the resources right now, but we will need them next turn to build a drama. Yeah. And I hope to get its strategy. And that's about it. Okay. Too many cards in hand. I think this ship has sailed. I don't think I'm gonna need a 2-1, but I need to discard 2 more cards, right? I don't feel confident going for a vast territory. And I do want to keep at least 1 event, because if neither one of them triggers new deposits... You know what? We're in no rush to trigger the new deposits, so let's keep both defense cards, let's discard the territories. Yeah, this works. Here's a cannon that we might want. Here's a frugality that could be nice the following turn. The strategy is the big prize here, right? I don't think Bess is gonna take it, but who knows? We'll see. Doesn't look like either one of them enjoys Scouty that much. Okay, so next turn is we're gonna be swimming in actions with the Republic. I wish I could get a strategy, but that's not gonna happen. So that means that we will really need military theory once age 3 hits. Bass sees an event and reveals new deposits, and then gets the Eiffel Tower, builds 2 steps, plays reserves, and picks up another reserves. Lots of yellows, not doing much with them yet. I guess next turn he'll go for the knights and just build knights with population doesn't have. Octavian is next, sees an event, reveals inhabited territory. Let's see. I will be pretty happy to get it. So I think I'm going to build at least 1 unit for it, plus the cards. Do we want to build another unit, another swordsman? I do have a lot of resources. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and we could switch to Napoleonic army next turn. It does slow down our Republic. Yeah, we want the Republic next turn. And that's gonna cost 8, so we'll be at 7. could start working towards the Napoleonic army. We could elect Republic, pick up the cannon, research the cavalryman and build one, or the cannon and build one. Could we do all of this and get Napoleon? I think we could. Unless Octavian takes Napoleon. Which is possible. And there's still the question mark around strategy. Yeah, if we take Napoleon, I think we can skip strategy. This republic is going to give us a nice chunk of points. Oh, we can't pick Napoleon. I forgot I have Bach. Oh. I still think we can... I mean, it is an inhabited territory 1, and we're already into age 2. How badly do they want it? I think both of them want it pretty badly. If Octavian pays 5 for it, it's going to be a cavalryman and 2 cards at least. Losing 2 people is going to put me at 4 military. Do we know anything about the rest of the deck? Not really, no. So I mean, I will know, because I'm... And Octavian will rebuild immediately. Okay, I'm not sure it's the right move here. But given that I'm next, I think I can afford 2 of these. It's 2 melee reaction and 6 resources, but resources are not a problem right now, right? Okay, let's do it this way. Oh, Octavian still wins it. Okay, at least we made it a bit more painful for him. Oh wow, that's a lot of defense cards. Good for him. Develops riflemen and builds them, recuperating in strength. Oh, building 2 riflemen and getting the Transcontinental Railroad and strategy. Yeah, not surprising. Could have been nice to have it, but not surprising that I don't. Do we want to see an event? Oh, we know it's going to be Crusades, and we know that we will lose 4 points, so let's not do it. Do we want to offer an international trade agreement to someone? Not really, no. Okay, let's do this. All the actions that we need. And we do have Harvard College, but no yellows to use it with. Let's get this cavalryman and fix the military situation a bit. And if we don't get Republic now, I know it's crazy, but bear with me. If we don't get Republic now... Okay, we don't have enough actions, so we are gonna get Republic now. Yes. And between cavalrymen and cannons, what else is in the deck? Yeah, let's get the cavalrymen and build them. And should we elect Sebastian Bach? We could, but we don't have the person to put there yet. Oh, we could dismantle a... You can't do this, right? Only this. Okay. I tried. Okay. Let's do. Oh, wait, wait. Order. Order. Dismantle this. Get Bach. Get drama. Build the drama. Okay. And what else needs to happen? Do we need a scientific method? I think I'm fine with 5 research at the moment. It's not ideal, but it should be fine, and hopefully we get one of these revolutionary ideas or breakthroughs. We have the actions for them. I do want to upgrade this. Do we want 3 food? 3 food could be nice, because next turn we're going to lose 4 and go down to 1, and then gain 3, so it's going to let us increase population an additional time next turn. Do we need to, though? We're going to have 7. Yeah, we do if breakthrough or revolutionary ideas show up. Increasing population twice will allow us to get both drama and cannon on the same turn. And this is so crazy. I think this is too crazy. I mean, it's 9 points, but I think it's a bit too crazy. And do we want to get this opera? I mean, hand size is not a problem, but highly unlikely we're going to use it. Yeah, the difference with drama is not that critical right now. Anything else I can do with my turn? I don't want coal, I can't take Cavalry or Napoleon. I'm good with the college and the 2 labs instead of scientific method. We're not going all the way here, right? Oh, we could get constitutional monarchy. We could do this, this, and then go for constitutional monarchy instead of republic. And then go for cavalryman and build it. And then pick up the cannon and pick up the frugality. Do we want to do this, though? It does give us 2 military actions. Strategy is gone because Ring took it, so this does make us very reliant on military theory. And we're going to compete for that with Bass. So the difference here is that I'm not getting that 1 drama. Oh, and I do have corruption. Yeah, that might be a mistake, but I fill this path more. Wait, order. Yeah, I fill this path. That I think this path makes more sense. What have I done? I was going too quickly. I removed too many units. Remove 1 unit, get John Sebastian Bach, get Republic and Cavalryman and Drama, build the Cavalryman, build the Drama, upgrade this, pick. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. Okay, onwards we go. Bass plays reserves for food, gets Napoleon Bonaparte and elects him, increases pop, picks up a cavalryman, and builds a cavalryman. So he's at 17 strength, and he does have Napoleon, but right now his tactic options are pretty bad, so I'm not worried. Oops, and we lose 4 points. That's a bummer. Gets transcontinental and picks up selective breeding. Okay, what are we gonna do about our military situation? Ah, if only we had one more science, I would have felt much better. So, are we sitting an event? We are last. And on the other hand, there's like, oh, call to arms is pretty bad. Actually, call to arms should be good right now. Border conflict won't really be a big deal at the moment. And Reign of Terror. Oh, Reign of Terror would be painful, but I'm wondering if I should risk an event. Because there are a few good things that could happen. And I do have the colonization, and it's my turn. And knowledge of the ancients will give me the one science I need. So I think it's a bit risky to do it right now. Oh, rats would be disastrous. No, I think that's succumbing to that's succumbing too much to optimistic thinking. So let's skip this. We can't get the cannon, unfortunately. We do not have the science, and no science showed up here, which is quite a shame. Okay, let's frugality and get a drama. Yeah. Any relevant tactics? Not really, no. Everyone's using the pumped up legion that I've set up. He needs these riflemen, so we're probably gonna take them. Yeah, it's the last one here. So Octavian took my strategy, I took Basset's riflemen. We're all one big happy family. Our age 3 plan is either Marlene, Dietrich, or Charlie Chaplin, so we don't need any of these. What else do we pick up? Do we want more science for anything? Oh, both scientific methods are gone. I don't see myself going into journalism. Should I get this frugality? I mean, why not? Let's use Harvard College. And for my last 3 actions, do they need efficient upgrade? I guess Bass could use it. I could take Engineering Genius too. It is a good card to have. Oh, the Louvre's still in the deck. Although I don't... Do I need more points? Probably not. Okay, I don't need Consmons, I can't get the leaders. I don't need Organized Religion. I could get Architecture, I guess, though my science is pretty weak. Yeah, I have the cannon to research next turn, but apart from that, I cannot dodge Bass if he attacks with 20. Anything I can do about that? I could build another cavalryman. No, I don't have the... Okay. Let's do frugality, and let's build the cavalryman. And now we can dodge Bass if he attacks us and sacrifices a unit. And then, sure, let's pick up. We're definitely picking up the rifleman and the frugality. We can't get another opera Rhine now, unfortunately. Next turn is going to be the cannons. Do I want to do this and have vanilla science? No, not really. Points are not the problem right now. the yellow cards are just everything we don't need. Okay, let's pick up architecture. Do any one of them needs constitutional monarchy? Not really. There's has to be something I can do with these two actions. I mean, has is a strong word, but pick up team sports in case we were to go for Pierre de Coubertin. Skip the frugality so that we can take up engineering genius instead. Man, these military actions are gonna be so painful down the line. I hope military theory shows up sooner rather than later. I want to steal the rifleman. Let's take the architecture. I guess we take engineering genius or efficient upgrade. We're not taking the Louvre, so if we're taking engineering genius, it's for an age 3 wonder. Hollywood could be nice if we get one of our leaders beforehand. Fast food chains, of course. There are good leaders, there are good wonders and Manhattan Project, so. And for upgrades, I will almost definitely want to upgrade computers or maybe even movies. So both of these could be good. Let's take the efficient upgrade and let's take the frugality. And I guess that's gonna be the turn. And if frats hits, I will be sad. Yeah. Not much I can do about that. I'll just have to burn a lab to build a cannon. Okay, let's survive this turn. Oh, here's all the science stuff. Hopefully we can still get at least one of these. Here's the foray, and Bass and Octavian get some resources. Bass gets selective breeding, researches it, upgrades it, finishes the Eiffel Tower, and gets organized religion. Interesting. Why does it need organized religion? Oh well, maybe he doesn't want Octavian to have it. Octavian is up, seeds an event, and oh, develop territory. Okay. We could definitely use this territory. The 3 science means we can get architecture a turn earlier, and then we can get drama next turn. And having a meeple will help, of course. So with that said, we can't really bid that much. I don't think we can afford more than 4 at the moment. We need these units, and yeah, we need them for unit, especially given the low military action count. We can't really sacrifice these many units. So let's bid 4, and it's enough. That's wonderful. I'll take it. Thank you. Why did they bid so little? They have all these cards. Why didn't they bid more than 4? I guess they didn't have any colony. Maybe they know that there's other colonies showing up soon. Anyhow, I'm pretty happy with this. And next turn we can research our cannon, maybe even with a breakthrough, and play frugality and increase population. Can we do both? No, we cannot, because we're not gonna have enough. Oh yeah, play frugality and increase population. Get a cannon, get a drama. Let's see, that's gonna be 1, 2, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're gonna have a civil action left. That's pretty cool. Okay, things are improving, I hope. What's Octavian gonna do? And probably get his selective breeding going. He has a science problem, so he might pick up one of these. He might actually pick up both of these. That would suck. Maybe you'll just pick up both of these and eat the corruption and do something else with his last action, which would be pretty painful because I could really use one of them. Pass, develop, selecting breeding, upgrades. Picks up Alfred Nobel and elects him, so he's down to 4 actions. Oof. And he's pretty far from a government. And picks up journalism. I'm next, and I'm behind the military, and I don't have any actions anyway. Okay, let's start to fix stuff. First of all, we're gonna fix this. Okay. And next turn we can get another one. And did I want to get a breakthrough before doing that? Probably. I'm not sure it matters, but I might as well. Harvard College. Okay, so we're in a good place with military. We're gonna get 1 more cannon, and that's gonna give us another 10 military. And if necessary, we can get another set. So I think military is pretty much solved for this game. Military actions, we have to wait until the next stage. And then is how are we winning? How are we actually getting points this game? I guess we're getting more dramas. Yep. So here's some more points, and we really want either Marlene Dietrich or movies and Charlie Chaplin. And let's see, we have 1 more action. What do we want to pick up from the card row? I guess revolutionary idea would be the best right now. I mean, we have an efficient upgrade, so we should be able to get either movies or computers. There is Bill Gates, so I guess whichever one of these 3 that shows up first, we'll take it, assuming we can get the computers for Bill Gates. Oh, the age is ending. So Bass is losing Knights, which doesn't really matter. And Octavian is losing Urban Growth, which doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's take Revolutionary Idea. Going into age 3, I think we're gonna need it. And let's pray that military theory shows up early and we grab it. Or I guess communism. You know what? This might be a communism game. We'll see. Sure. Let's do it. Okay, here is the computers. And here's a military buildup. And here's a wow, that's a good opening for age 3. Especially when I'm ahead in actions. Octavian has some unrest. How is he solving it? I guess he's building a temple? Sure. And yeah, Bass is gonna have to build another bread and circuses. Bass reveals immigration, plays with nationalism, picks up cannon, plays patriotism, disbands a warrior, disbands another warrior, builds cavalryman, and adopts conquistadors, putting him at 21 strength. Okay. And then picks up Breachland, urban growth, and increases population. So overall, nice turn, emptying his military actions, realigning his military a bit, and now I'm last, unfortunately. Octavian next. Seeds an event, reveals international agreement. Ouch, could have been nice to have that, but that's life. Starts the construction of the Louvre Museum. Why did he lose 2 military? And upgrades a warrior, increases pop, upgrades another warrior. Did something happen to his military? What did I miss? Um, oh, he lost population, so he disbanded the warrior. Okay, so we don't have an event, and there is no military theory. So what do we want to do? This computers is very tempting. So early in the age, there's Bill Gates. Yeah, let's do this. And sure, let's get another one. And let's get a oh, we can't get a cannon if we do this. But we can get a military buildup and then get a cannon. Anyway, we can squeeze another cannon here. No food, unfortunately. We could disband a lab for another cannon, but I think getting another set would be a bit challenging, so let's wait with that. Just forfeit these 5. Oh, there is an air forces here. As much as I would like this urban growth, we might need to take the air forces. Let's undo for a sec. What happens if we do this, this? I mean, 42 military is nice, but don't have any military actions, so we can't really do anything with it. The problem is if we don't take the air forces, then Bass probably takes them. He doesn't have that many rocks to build a military, and he doesn't have the meeples, so maybe it shouldn't be a big deal if he gets it. And he doesn't have that many military actions either. Okay, let's undo this. Let's go with the computer's plan. I do want a cannon though. And we have 2 actions left. I think that there's 3 good cards to pick here. Revolutionary idea, urban growth, and air forces. I'm gonna ding revolutionary idea because we have the computers, and we should be able to upgrade them next turn for 6. So maybe we should take the air forces just to have it. It's a good card to have, and just having 1 air force is putting us at 42 military, which should be quite comfortable and could make us a threat. And actually we can get this next turn, so yeah, let's do this. This is mostly a defensive move, and I think I feel comfortable skipping an urban growth because we have a nice chunk of actions and we can always use the college. So if any of these other resource producing actions show up, we can just pick them up and play them. So let's go with this. Military theory? Don't show up yet. Wait until I can pick you up. Oh, international tourism. We could offer this to someone next turn. Maybe Octavian? Yeah, I think that's gonna be the one. Although once he has the Louvre operational next turn, it might be dangerous. We'll see. And I would really love to see. Oh, here's the other air forces. So they're both going to disappear quickly. And here's an efficient upgrade, so we can pick it up and upgrade our computers next turn. Okay, here we are. Bass picks up. Oh, uses. So he used international agreement for something. We're gonna have to check what later. Builds an arena, upgrades a farm, plays reserves, increases pop, gets evolutionary idea, and develops cannon, which he proceeds to build. Okay, he's in a good spot. Octavian develops strategy. Oh, so he did end up using the strategy. Increases pop, builds knights, and 2 stages of the Louvre. And then spends the rifleman to build another knight. And adopts classic army, putting him ahead on the military. Here's Marlene Dietrich. So let's see. So Bass took air forces and reserves, but he did not research the air forces. He needs one more turn for them. And we are going to offer international tourism to Octavian. Yeah. And see what he says. Octavian accepted the international tourism, which is good. Puts us a very nice spot with regards to points. So let's just keep on the track of not dying, and I think we should be fine. Do we want Marlene Dietrich? Let's see. We're actually gonna lose points for electing her. We don't need the happy faces, and we're pretty far away from the military bonus. And I don't think there's any competition for her, so if we don't take her now, there is a good chance we'll get her for 1. And if we don't, Charlie Chaplin is here. Maybe even Marie Curie is here. So I think we can wait. How is... Each of your theaters produces an extra point. Okay, because I was wondering how I'm losing 2 points, but that's because Bach gives us 2 points. So we don't have the military theory we need. Hollywood gives us 12 points. I guess we might get 1 more theater here. So Hollywood will give us 18 points. I don't know if that's enough right now. I don't know if it's enough right now. Is it too late for oil? I mean, it's gonna make Marie Curie slightly better. And I don't think that, given the action count and Harvard College, I don't think resources are gonna be the problem. Okay, let's upgrade this. Nothing gives us food. Oof. So I guess one thing we could do is get the oil upgraded and then disband the mine, which gives us a meeple. And I don't know, we can put this meeple on something. I don't know if that's the right way to get a meeple right now. We haven't seen any mechanized agriculture, right? What is everyone else doing with food? He has selective breeding. Oh, they both have selective breeding. So we might need to wait for mechanized agriculture to solve our food situation. I mean, push comes to I don't think anyone can declare war on us right now, because we can dismantle a lab and a drama and build 2 air forces, and that's gonna give us 12, 24 strength. I'm really conflicted about what to do with this turn. I don't see any good options right now. I could grab a bunch of yellows, but I don't really need them. I could take Hollywood, but I don't know if I'm gonna get a 3rd drama. I guess we can stick to 8 science and do this, And these are the most dramas we're gonna get, right? Yeah. And then Hollywood is gonna be 18 points, which is decent, but not phenomenal. And yeah, I know this is becoming a very boring video, but I am honestly stumped on what to do with this turn. Hmm. There is no blue technology right now that we want. Like literally any blue technology we would pick up right now. I mean, this gives us some points. Reasonable chance we're going to dismantle these sooner rather than later. I mean, eventually Bass is gonna get modern infantry and upgrade and get. He doesn't have that many military actions either, you know. We don't have the mechanized agriculture here. This card draw doesn't have anything we need. Okay, let's take some yellows. Sure, this is the reasonable one. I guess engineering genius. Are we gonna get Hollywood? These go away, these go away, these go away. Probably not. If you want Hollywood, you need to pick it up now. Hollywood is such a commitment. Sure. Okay. We got the efficient upgrade. We're gonna take Hollywood. And if we get the engineering genius, which we might, then we can finish this pretty easily. Even if we don't, then this is like 3 turns of production. And there is still 3 reserves and another patriotism if we need a quick Air Force fix. Although Bass doesn't have the stones to build army, Octavian doesn't have the technology to build an army, so this is not much of a concern. Okay, I guess that's the best for now. This might be a low point game, so 18 points from Hollywood is decent. This does put us at a lot of points per turn, and there's a few more turns until the game is over. We still have decent science. We have the revolutionary idea, so I think we're good on science. Plus, there's another revolutionary idea in the deck. For leaders, if we get Marlene, fine. If we don't, that's also okay. She doesn't really improve our situation right now. We don't need the happy faces. And her point gain is equivalent to Bach. We can always snatch Charlie Chaplin down the line. Or Marie Curie for 3 military and 3 points. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm really curious to see what people on YouTube have to say about this. Yep, none of the cards we need are showing up. I guess we can take Albert Einstein. I mean, he's going to give us 3 points a turn. Well, Bach is giving us 5. And, oh, we might be able to get some points from Nobel. Okay, let's see. Best takes fundamentalism and patriotism and revolutionary idea. Adopts the Napoleonic army, putting him at 28 military. Plays revolutionary idea. Okay, so he's still behind on military, but not for long. He could make a jump soon. Octavian sees an event, reveals popularization of science, so I get the most points. That's nice. Picks up tanks and professional sports, increases pops, and finishes the Louvre. These 4 actions are gonna be very difficult for him. We are up. No events, so we're gonna skip politics. Oh my god, none of the cards I need are showing up. Okay, let's see what we want to do. There is professional sports here, which means we could take Pierre de Coubertin, so Pierre de Coubertin, and then Bass is not gonna get it, which will be nice. With that said, we're ahead on points, so maybe we don't need to do that. What do we need to do? Hollywood is here, so right now it's giving us 18 points, and now it's giving us 16 points. So we might want to complete it before electing Charlie Chaplin. Or we can get Marlene Dietrich. Are we gonna need Marlene Dietrich? I don't think so. I don't think anyone can make a truly phenomenal military push. Looking at Bass, I think that he could get maybe, let's say worst case scenario, he gets another set here, so let's give him another 10. He's at 38, and then Air Forces. Let's say he gets two Air Forces. That's another 24. So 38, 42, 50, 60. Yeah. He could get to 60 something plus this. That's 60. Let's say high 60s. And if we get two Air Forces, that's 24. So we're gonna be at 54. Hmm. So maybe could become a problem. I mean, a war is he's out right now, and we do have these two armed interventions. The tricky part, of course, is that we don't have the food, and like we don't have the food to make our own military push, and I don't think we're gonna get like we're gonna need four population to make another set out of these, plus the two air forces I want to build. I mean, if push comes to shove, we could make it happen, but just seems unlikely. So what do we actually want to do? I think we want to aim for this Hollywood. So, and I do want to get this mechanized agriculture going so I can increase population. So let's do this. Do we want modern infantry? If we don't take Charlie Chaplin, who are we gonna take? Um, Probably Marie Curie, because Charlie Chaplin is gonna give us 2 points right now. So, oh, sorry, 4 points. Charlie Chaplin is gonna give us 4 points just from the theaters. Your best theater, no, sorry, 2 points. Yeah, Charlie Chaplin gives us 2 points. So it's not a really amazing choice for us. Marlene Dietrich gives us 3 points. Bach gives us the most points. Have we seen iconoclasm this game? Yes, we did. So, I mean, we can wait for Marie Curie. She's gonna give us 3 points. There's no competition for her. So there's no pressure to take Charlie Chaplin right now. The only pressure is to finish this ahead. Oh, um, it didn't occur to me that Bath doesn't have modern infantry. Do we want to take it? It does have a revolutionary idea. I'm just thinking what's the way to avoid the oncoming military push from Bass. Okay, let's just make that modern infantry. Make sure that modern infantry stays here. And because I don't think he can juggle the actions, the science, and the resources for a big military push with 3 military actions. So I think the Air Force is the only insurance we need right now. Let's work on building up our economy here, our points. And for that, We are going to, do we upgrade with that efficient upgrade? We're gonna build a step of Hollywood. Oh, we have architecture. We want to build two steps. And if we build two steps, we can't pick up reserves or engineering genius. Maybe we don't need the selective breeding, the mechanized agriculture. What happens if we do this? No, it lowers us by even. And if we do this, okay, this finishes our. And I do think we do want to mechanize agriculture, because it's going to give us at least two more people. What do we do with the last three civil actions? We could just pick up reserves. That way Bess doesn't get it to build his military. And if necessary, we can use it for Hollywood. I wish there was a way where we can take both reserves and engineering genius. What if we don't? Is there another mechanized agriculture? There is. What if we pick these things up, build one stage of the wonder, and then don't go for mechanized agriculture yet? Oh, and then next turn we can pick up this efficient upgrade and go for two mechanized agricultures, I guess. Oh gosh. Yeah, I guess that works. I am super bummed that neither democracy nor military theory showed up, because these are the cards we need. But yeah, we're just gonna wait another turn and hope that Marakiri, military theory, or democracy show up. Because these are the technologies we need. Or any blue that we can research. This is another one of these turns that none of the stuff I want showed up. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes. And our hand is all for full. Okay, so it looks like at the moment, next turn is going to be mechanized agriculture, upgrade, upgrade. That's three actions. And then pick up some technologies we can use. Like civil service will be great, military theory will be great, democracy will be great, and we can move on from there. Do we need the second efficient upgrade? Can we save some time and just do this? I mean, he could take it for his labs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna research selective breeding so that next turn I can upgrade. And we don't really need another efficient upgrade. I think we have all the resources we need right here. I hope. We're gonna find out soon enough. And then 2, 4, 5. Okay, so Bass needs to pay 2 actions for the modern infantry. Fundamentalism is gonna solve his military action problem, but hurt his science. So if he wants to do all three of these, he's gonna need 26, 38 science. Right now he has 23, so he's 15 science behind to get all three of these. Yeah, I don't think there's enough turns in the game for him to launch a big war. So we're sort of safe, I hope. We'll find out soon enough. Oh look, it's a blue technology I can actually use for something. We got a peace treaty, which we can offer, I guess, to Octavian, maybe, or even to Bass. Yeah, maybe we'll offer it to Bass just to see if he takes it. Impact of happiness, probably not gonna cede it. At most, we're getting one more opera. So I think next turn we're gonna offer peace treaty to Bass, see if he wants it, and then he can prey on Octavian and go for second place, hopefully. We'll see. Bass takes modern infantry, as expected, researches it, picks up reserves and upgrades. So he's at 35 military, starting the military climb, though not many turns left for the game. Octavian sees an event, revealing politics of strength. So I will not be drawing military cards next turn. Develops professional sports, builds it, and picks up Pierre de Coubertin. Oh, and builds a lab. He does not play Pierre de Coubertin. Okay. I'm behind on military. I am not drawing any cards. Do I want to play Impact of Happiness? Probably not. Octavian is going to build another arena. Bess might build another arena as well. My happiness are these dramas. I do want to try and offer a peace treaty. Um, let's see what's our situation. I would be really happy to finish this turn with an air forces, which will require doing this and oh, here's the military theory. Wait. What other age 2 events are here? International negotiations will be painful. Crime wave is not a huge deal. Refugees would suck as well. I'm trying to assess how critical it is to finish this turn ahead. So military theory is going to put me at 35. And I probably want to get the civil service as well. Oh, but then I can't get the air forces next turn. This is risky. Let's wait. Let's just pick up the civil service, but don't use it yet. How are we on points? Still in a comfortable spot. Let's upgrade this farm. And can we afford to upgrade it again? Do we need to? Yeah, why not? Oh, I'm burning. What if we do this? Is there any way to avoid corruption this turn? Do I care? Oh wait, I still have enough for oh, I have revolutionary idea. Let's do this. Bam, bam, bam. I do want to pick up civil service for next turn. Okay, and let's burn a mine for air forces. Okay, this makes me pretty comfortable. I have a nice chunk of points. I can get another air forces if necessary. And I need another 11 resources to finish Hollywood. But this gives me 5, so I need 6. And push comes to shove, there is one more reserves in the deck. So even if Bass declares war on me, which seems unlikely, yeah, he doesn't have the resources. He doesn't have all the stuff he needs, right? To declare the war in time. And even if he does, I can get another air forces. Okay. Given that I don't see Bass declaring war on me, whom do we want to offer the peace treaty to? Who's gonna accept it? Who is the competition here? I wish Octavian sacrificed Nobel. I would have gotten some points out of it. Is there a universe in which I do not take military theory? No. I am taking military theory. I mean, oh wait, I already have a treaty. I don't want to cancel international tourism. Forget about this. We're not doing the peace treaty. That could have been a bad idea. Okay, military theory, air forces, break this for this, and pick up the civil service. Do we pick up the civil service, or do we upgrade them farm? What do we do with this meeple? I guess he is insurance for another air forces. If push comes to shove, we can put him on these theaters, though we are going to need a different government for that, which might not happen. There is another urban growth in the deck. There's another reserves up here. So there's still some yellows that might happen. Do we need this? I don't think we need it right now. Because push comes to shove, we can burn a farm. And the other farm is going to give us enough. Like the mechanized agriculture. Because even now we're at 4. Yeah, let's pick up the civil service. I think that long term it will be more valuable. Especially because we can just snag a revolutionary idea and immediately play it in future turns. Okay, let's review one last time. Make sure I'm not doing something dumb like upgrading, not upgrading a lab with Bach. Oh, and there's still Marie Curie that could show up, or even Gandhi, you know. Yeah, Gandhi means that Bass can't attack me. Okay, so I really want military theory, and I really want to build an air force. Is there a universe in which I take a different person for that instead of the mine? I can't do this, right? Okay, let's not do the... I'm not taking my computers, I'm not losing any points. Yeah, let's take the mine. Do I want to try and grab a patriotism? Not really. And then for my final action, I will grab the civil service. Okay. And next turn, we want to upgrade this. We want to wrap up Hollywood. We want to pick up any relevant yellows and either Marie Curie or Mahatma Gandhi. I think that is it. And if any of these twos contribute to the top military player, then there's a chance I will get them. Can Bass get an air forces next turn? He can revolutionary idea, research air forces, yeah, burn something, play patriotism, build the air forces, and that's going to put him at 47 as well. Okay, I'm not drawing any military cards, sadly. Here's Gandhi and Gates. I think it might be too late for Gates, but we'll see. 3 stones is nice. And I might build another computers. Seems unlikely, but possible. So it will be another 3 points. Marie Curie, showing up really late. I think that when she does show up, I'll pick her up, because why not? It's 3 strength, 1 science, and 3 or 6 points. Bass declares a war of culture on Octavian. Oof. This is pretty bad, because at this point, I don't know if Octavian can go beyond 3rd. Like, unless something amazing happens, I'm pretty sure he's gonna end up 3rd place. And this might help Bass get to 1st place. Sorry, I mean Octavian's gonna be last. And this might help Bass get into 1st place. So yeah, I pretty much hope that Octavian concedes after this, but we'll see. Revolutionary idea, plays reserves, plays patriotism, gets the air forces, increases pop, builds our forces at 49, upgrades the warriors, he's at 53, and picks up rockets. And he can also burn a warrior and get up to 58. So at this point he's getting 22 points out of this. Octavian doesn't concede, offers me military alliance, which I will take. So he's at 39, and what's the most he can do here? Oh, can he score Manhattan Project? He needs 14. He needs 9. Oh, fantastic. He can just pick up. Oh no, he has Hollywood. Oh gosh. So sad. Um, he could. Oh no, no, that's me. That's me. That's me. That's Octavian. Can Octavian finish Manhattan Project now? No, he doesn't even have enough action to pick it up. I'm a bit bummed that he didn't concede this. I mean, he's not getting second place, and the most he can do here, I think, is get these tanks and upgrade twice, which will put him at 45. And he's gonna be at 58. So 45 versus 58. Um, yeah, that's 18 points. So Bass is effectively at 92 right now. Not super happy about this. I didn't see it any threes. I have input of happiness, which is irrelevant. Yeah, I might be in trouble. The good news is that I don't think Bass can get a wonder, and I am going to get Hollywood. So Hollywood is going to offset this war. So I don't think I'm getting second, but I'm unhappy with this. I would have preferred to see Octavian just concede, because yeah, because he's ending third here, and actually he's giving me international tourism. So if he concedes, I lose 6 points. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. It ends up being the same. Octavian increases population, builds a rifleman. Oh, destroys a lab, builds a knights, destroy another lab, builds another knight. Oh wow, so he actually wins this. I totally miscalculated. Good for him. Picks up patriotism. Okay, I owe Octavian an apology. He should not have conceded because he is winning the war. We're not putting in bits of finance, and we're happy with these, so we can skip politics. I am left on military, which is not the most comfortable place to be in, given the fact that there's a whole bunch of unknown events, but I think I'm just gonna have to take it for now, because there are more important things to do. Do we want Bill Gates? I think that maybe. Let's put a pin on it, because it's gonna be worth 3 points, right? Do I want to lose Bach? Not before I build my Hollywood, right? So I need to finish Hollywood this turn, actually. We will not get another drama. And do we want to go for these movies? Can we go for these movies? We can. And it will be the difference between 18 points and 22 points plus 2 more points from the movies itself, right? Yeah. So it is a nice chunk of points. Let's do that. And now I should prepare for funnily enough, I don't upgrade this, so I just picked it in vain. I could get Bill Gates now. Although Bach is still giving me... Yeah, Bach is giving me 3 points. So the question is, do I want the 3 points? No, 5 points. The 5 points or the 3 or. I don't think I need the or right now. I can get Marie Curie next turn. Do I want Gandhi? You know what? Maybe I just want Gandhi. Maybe I just want a very nice security blanket. Because I'm going to make 3 less points, but there is absolutely no risk of Bass declaring a war on culture on me and building another air forces. And I'm way ahead in points at the moment. I think I can just play it very, very safe. Very ridiculously safe. And yeah, because at this point he's gonna lose 6 points, he's gonna be 69, and he's gonna gain, so he's gonna be 62. I'm way ahead. And I have no idea what's in here, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it super safe as it can be. Pick up these reserves and do something with all this stuff next turn. So we developed the movies, we upgraded it, wrapped up Hollywood for 22 points, then switch to Gandhi. If I don't switch to Gandhi, I have 2 more actions. Can I do this? Oh gosh, this is so greedy. Maximum greed. Okay. Pick up movies, pick up organ growth, upgrade this twice, and finish Hollywood for 26 points. Is this risky in any way, shape, or form? I don't think it is, right? Because next turn I can increase population and reserves and build this airplane and get another 12 military, putting me at 62. And then I can elect Marie Curie, putting me at 65. And Bass, the most he can do is declare war on me and build another airplane, which will put him at 65 as well. Octavian, never underestimate a person with the Louvre. Can declare the war on me and upgrade these for +9, and he's at 63. There's no way he's getting airplanes, right? Yeah, there's no airplanes in the deck. Can he get another set? Probably not. That's gonna be 16 stones. Oh, he could get another set. No, because he needs 4 meeples for that. And he needs to play the patriotism, so doesn't have enough actions for another set. You know what? Let's be super greedy and hope I don't pay for this later. Impact of government. I'm ahead. Impact of industry. Okay, so we could play impact of government next turn, which will be the last turn of the game. And we're gonna pick Marie Curie. Yep. Super greedy. Oh, and he might... Oh, he can sacrifice units. So he's gonna come up ahead. Okay. Bass gets 7 points from Octavian, so we did sacrifice a modern infantry. Sees an event, revealing an independence declaration, so I lose my developed territory. That's unfortunate. But doesn't matter that much, honestly. adopts modern army, which puts him at 62 military. Very nice. Picks up Bill Gates and elects him, going down to 54. And then picks up reserves, increases population, gets military theory, and builds another arena. Octavian is up. And I lose Bach and Rifleman. Nobel goes away with no Nobel Prize. Sees an event and reveals terrorism. And he has the least culture, so he's going to blow up our buildings. Choose Pierre de Coubertin as the leader of his civilization. Picks up computers and picks up revolutionary idea. So it's a good thing we finished at Hollywood. This is our last turn. We are pretty far ahead in points. We are going to lose the developed territory, which is fine. We don't really care about that. And just to make sure that he blew up a theater. Yeah, he blew up the movies. Unfortunate. Impact of industry, nope. Impact of government? Yeah, we could put an impact of government. Do I need to really? Because I'm last and military. And yeah, I'm 37 points ahead of Bass. He's not getting many more points here. Why risk it? I mean, let's see, what could hit? Ravages of Time, which doesn't really matter that much. National Pride will give me points. Crime Wave will lose me points. Cold War will give them science. I mean, it's quite likely they're going to play events anyway, so these are going to trigger. Let's do it. Wealthy territory. Do I need this? Let's see. If I sacrifice a unit, it's going to go back here and I can use this to rebuild, I guess. And the question is, do I have what to do with this, with these tones? Rebuild the unit I'm going to lose. I guess make sure they don't get it. Yeah, let's put a bit into it. Why not? And it's gonna give me 9 stones. Sure, let's put 6. Yeah, and it's gonna let me upgrade this back, get some more points. Yeah, at this point, let's just do it to make their life harder. That's about it. Best wins with a bid of 7, and he loses a cavalry and 2 cards. I lose my developed territory. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, for our final turn, I wish we could have increased our military a bit more. Let's start by getting Marie Curie, because why not? Gives us 3 points, science, and yeah, why not? Any of these help us? Probably not. Let's increase population. I deeply regret not upgrading this a while ago. How is everyone doing on mines? Pretty low. So yeah, I don't think there's a point increasing population. Should we get another air forces? It helps with competition. It helps with strength, and it helps with this 2 card if it's military based. Although for that, Marie Curie is enough. could upgrade this for 2 more points. Yeah, I think that's the most we're squeezing. Either, yeah, if it's just 2 more points, I can keep the mine and do this. And then increase pop and do this. So that's one option. Build another Oprah and build another temple. Second option, blow up a mine, build an air forces. I am definitely first on military in this case. It hurts harmony though. Yeah, they have. Actually, harmony is not an issue right now. Oh, it is. It's gonna give 4 to pass, and if I do this, it's gonna give me. Oh, I'm blocked at 3. Anyway, I can make it 4. So what do I think is in the deck? Do I think it's harmony or strength competition? Like, is it harmony, variety, balance, or strength competition? Honestly, the way the game has been going, I think it's strength competition. Yeah, nothing else we can do here. This doesn't help me. Sure, no one can finish. Let's take Festival's Chains. No one can finish it, right? This is unnecessary. Yeah, they don't have the actions, so no need to take Festival's Chains. They don't have the signs for democracy. Oh, he does. No, he doesn't. Yeah, I think this is fine. We have a very nice point lead. And I think this is safe right now, after the high variability game I've been playing. Okay. This is it. Let's see what the others come up with. I think I have a pretty big lead ahead. I don't know what this is, but hopefully it's a military bonus of some sort I can take care of, I can take advantage of. And the impact of government, I'm ahead on it. And then there's 3 impacts by Bess and Octavian. I think at least one of them is strength or competition. So hopefully this was the right move. Bess gets military theory, increases pop, plays reserves, builds a lab, builds a lab, builds a temple. And then Octavian declares the Olympic Games, develops computers, increases pop, disbands knights, and builds a temple. Okay, let's see what happens with harmony. Okay. So that aircraft lost us 4 points. Government, that's the one we put in. Progress. I wonder who seeded that. And balance. Oof. Yeah, so taking the aircraft was the wrong choice. Fortunately, we're still ahead. So, interesting game. I think that I made a bunch of mistakes, and in fact, you're welcome to follow the YouTube threads on the different videos to see some suggestions from other players. I think that looking at the other players, the low civil action count really hurt them. Octavian was on 4 actions the entire game with Theocracy. I think his transition to Theocracy was well timed, but he didn't have the chance to get out of it. And despite having the Louvre, he was a bit too much behind in that regard. Bass, I think, was a bit inconclusive about his military. He was going for it, but not deeply enough, and Octavian managed to get some points off him from a war. Like, Bass needed 2 good wars, and I think he entered H3 in that direction and didn't push on it enough. Looking at my board, I started by going for Machu Picchu and then transitioned to Forbidden City, and I think that was the right move. The civil action was important, and being able to ignore unhappy faces especially at that time, was really helpful. And likewise, the timing in Harvard College was really good. I was behind in science. I was starting to lag behind in science with only philosophies. So Harvard College really saved this, and I think we might even use the ability a couple of times. And finally, Hollywood was a nice chunk of points. The timing was perfect. Really at the apex of my theater empire with Bach and two movies. I think that military, um, maybe I should have stressed military a bit more. But other than that, I think the economy and the transition between the leaders was reasonable. Um, oh, one big mistake I've done here was my timing. My Sansu timing was atrocious. Just burning it for this and giving everyone the bonus for a long period of time. Getting Joan of Arc, which was a week later at the time, didn't really help me much. So I think that was the big mistake of the game. Um, Choosing my Sansu transition incorrectly. I should have just forfeited the bonus and went for Saladin. And another big mistake I've done, and again, both of these were pointed out by commentators on YouTube, was not using Bach plus Breakthrough to research a drama and, in fact, get a science bonus out of it, which would let me get Republic a turn earlier. That could have been pretty cool. So that is the game. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next one.